Hi, everybody. My name is Ashwin Prasad, and I'm the Chief Product Officer for Tesco. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in a small place called Suva in the Fiji Islands. Lovely place, very nice part of the world. But in 1980s, there was a series of military coups, which meant that my family, my parents particularly, thought that it wasn't safe to bring their family up there anymore, and we left. We left that place, we left that country, and I started as a 10-year-old life in a brand new place, and we eventually ended up in New Zealand. I looked different, as sounded different. We felt like we didn't belong there, and also I felt like I was starting behind where everybody else in my age group already were. If that sounds a bit like you, or if you feel a bit that way, then keep listening. There was, however, a couple of things that happened along the way. I felt like that, but I had some really good role models. The first was my father. He had, despite all of those experiences, he was someone who always worked hard. So I got my hard work ethic from my dad, and never give up, keep going. It just giving up was just not an option. So that was one. I think the second thing that I experienced was, even though we had all of these challenges that we were facing as a family, when I looked around, there were a lot of people and a lot of things that inspired me about this new place, this new country that we were calling home. And there was a guy, his name was Jonathan. He owned the clothing shop down the road in a shopping center, and I ended up working for him. He inspired me because of just the way he was. He was really confident. He loved his business, loved his customers, and ended up giving me a job, which was the best job I ever had, the first job I ever had, and that was my start in retail. The other thing that happened along the way was I met people, made friends, and their families sometimes they took an interest in me and my family, and they helped. They drove me uh, to tennis classes along with their kids, and I ended up loving tennis and had a chance to become a, a representative tennis player because somebody at some point uh, thought to be able to give me a shot and give me a chance and help me and my family out. And in all of those things, probably the other big thing I would say that made a real difference is every time I had the opportunity to do something, the next time I tried to do it was always an opportunity to make sure that I tried to do it better, whether it was playing tennis or whether it was at my job or whether it was studying. So uh, if any of that story resonated with you, I want to stop now and tell you that you really do and should believe in yourself, because there's probably a lot of people out there, some who you do know and some who you haven't met, who would really believe in you and see your talent and really want to see you achieve the goals for yourself and your career that you want to. Um, Today, the job I do, I'm the Chief Product Officer for Tesco, the largest retailer in the UK. My team and I, we buy all of the products for Tesco, whether it's food or clothing or general merchandise, and we contribute to the sales and the profit performance of the business. Tesco is a business that does £55 billion worth of turnover in all of its different companies around the world. So uh, I'll stop there, and I just want to say, please believe in yourself, don't give up, take the help, work hard, and if you find anything in this video that was inspiring or you wanted to hear a bit more about, or you've got any questions, then I'll ask you to contact Working Options, and I'll make sure that I get in touch so you can hear a little bit more. Thanks for listening, and look forward to meeting and chatting with some of you at some other point. Goodbye.